Here's your business brief for this Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. Former National Economic Advisor Gary Cohn is headed to IBM. The tech giant announced the appointment of the former Trump administration official this morning. In a statement, the New York-based company says Cohn will help with business initiatives as well as external engagement. Prior to his time at the White House, Cohn served as the chief operating officer for Goldman Sachs. The New York Stock Exchange has reversed its decision to delist 3 Chinese telecommunications companies. The move comes only 4 days after the ban was announced. In a statement, the exchange explained the move, saying that they've consulted with the relevant regulatory authorities in connection with the Office of Foreign Assets. The proposed ban was in conjunction with an executive order signed by the president in November. The ban bars both companies and individuals from investing in firms the Trump administration alleges aided the Chinese military. Foxconn has signed a deal with an electric car maker to make its first vehicle. They say they will start producing the car by the first quarter of 2022. The move is part of a bigger push by Foxconn to diversify its portfolio. Currently, the company assembles consumer electronic products like the Apple iPhone. Janet Yellen, President-elect Joe Biden's pick for Treasury Secretary, is under fire. This for raking in $7 million in speaking fees to Wall Street banks and major corporations. The former Fed chair spoke to companies including Google, Barclays, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Salesforce, and Citigroup. These are some of the very organizations that she will be poised to regulate. Roughly 200 of the nation's biggest business leaders have sent a letter to Congress urging them to certify President-elect Joe Biden's electoral victory. The letter says, in part, the incoming Biden administration faces the urgent tasks of defeating COVID-19 and restoring the livelihoods of millions of Americans who have lost their jobs and businesses during the pandemic. Our duly elected leaders deserve the respect and bipartisan support of all Americans at a moment when we are dealing with the worst health and economic crises in modern history. There should be no further delay in the orderly transfer of power. The signatories include the CEOs of JetBlue, United Airlines, Microsoft, and Pfizer, as well as the commissioners of both the NBA and WNBA. Those are your business news headlines for this Tuesday. I'm Andy Hirschfeld in New York.